Make the ground shake.
Hello YouTube, this is Fairy Tail Chapter 47 review, and this chapter was average to me. I didn't have a problem with it, but it really wasn't that good. And the best part of this chapter was probably when Gajeel absorbed like those ether nanoparticles and it became part of his like ability, and it was jet black. But you know, even that to me still wasn't that good. I mean, this fight really isn't the best fight. I'm not gonna call it a bad fight. It's just it wasn't that good of a fight. But let me go ahead and talk about the beginning of the chapter. So Brandish, Lucy, and Natsu and Happy are there with August, and like I thought, the negotiation is not gonna work out. August is already thinking that Brandish is betraying Alvarez, and Brandish said she was not. She was just returning a favor, but August said, no, you are a traitor. And then we go over to Northern Fiore where Gajeel and all of them are at. So I think there's going to be a fight there between August and all of them, and I forgot Mess was there as well. But to the part of Northern Fiore, we just basically, we get to see like Elfman, Mirajane, you know, fighting for one page, but then we flip over to where the Gajeel and Levy fight is at, and we learn about Bradman's powers, which they're not magic powers, they're curse powers, and he has all 9 of Tartarus's powers. So this guy is obviously OP, but I don't like that, you know. I mean, it's not that he's OP that I don't like, it's just that he's not that interesting as a character. And Gajeel kind of even said that when he was saying, like, your magic isn't even, like, that strong as Elden Spriggan 12, and that's when we figured out it was curse magic, but it's still not that interesting. Like, this guy, he's not that strong, obviously. I mean, this fight is basically over, except, like, his move he's about to do. He's, like, about to try to kill Gajeel, which I can already tell he's not gonna kill Gajeel, and something's gonna happen, and people are gonna call bullcrap. I'm just gonna be here like, I don't care, you know, I'm used to it. Like, I understand that Fairy Tail is not always serious, okay? That's a problem that people have. They don't understand that this series is not meant to be always serious. It's meant to, you know, end happily and have like a bunch of, you know, funny things in between, but it's also supposed to have a serious tone, and a lot of people don't understand that. And it's like, okay, I mean, whatever. To me, like, when stuff like that happens, I understand that Fairy Tail is not supposed to be always serious, so I'm just gonna be like, oh, whatever, unless it's like too majorly crazy, which most of the time it's not, because most of the time I'm used to it. So I can already tell what's gonna go on here, but if Gajeel actually did die, then people would be happy. I'm sure Gajeel fans would be, you know, like, weeping and stuff like that, and Gajeel's pretty cool. It's just like that if this happened, this would be impactful to the series, it would be impactful to a lot of the fans, and a lot of people would be like, oh my gosh, there's a death in Fairy Tail, and there would be hype and all that stuff, which I kind of want to see happen. But I don't have anything against Gajeel. Gajeel is an amazing character. He's probably on my top 10 list, but the thing is that if he died being a major character that Gajeel is, that would be impactful, and it would be impactful on Levy. And also, a thing between Gajeel and Levy, we got the shipment. It's already confirmed that they, you know, after what Gajeel said, he said that he fell for Levy, so it's like, it's already there. All you people who ship Levy and Gajeel, there you go, you got what you wanted. So this chapter is probably hype for you, but like I said, this chapter was just average to me, because there's nothing about this fight that just screams hype to me, except the jet black Gajeel was pretty cool, and I liked that. But besides that, there's nothing really that much besides that, you know, Levy is injured. It turns out that that match she had didn't do nothing against magic burial particles or whatever, and it didn't do nothing. So she is very hurt. She'll probably survive. Gajeel will probably survive too. I can already tell by the title of next chapter. So yeah, I don't think that anybody's gonna die here, but if Gajeel did die here, you know, a lot of people will be happy, and people may not call bullcrap depending on how Hiro Mashima handles the situation of Bradman, you know, just having Gashio on that hole he is, saying that he's not going down alone. So basically, I think someone's gonna show up, hopefully, and then it won't be bullcrap. But other than that, like if Gashio's like, oh, or does something like just totally out of the world, people are gonna call bullcrap. And like I said, I'm just gonna be here like whatever, okay? I hopefully, you know, this fight will just get a little bit better, and we can just move on and say, oh, you know, that was a decent fight, okay fight, pretty good fight, and we can move on to more hype stuff. Like, I want to see August fight, you know, that's what I want to see. I want to see August do something, I want to see Zeref do something, I want to see Eileen do something, I want to see Angaloya do something. So, yeah, that's what I'm hyped for. Tell me what you guys thought of this chapter. Do you think I am, you know, kind of downplaying this chapter, and do you think this is a really hype chapter, or do you agree with me? Do you think this chapter was just average, there was nothing really to talk about, or do you think this chapter was absolute trash? Tell me that in the comments below, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video as well, subscribe if you haven't. Anyways, guys, hope you have a nice day. All you Fairy Tail fans out there, I'm out.